Do Plecos eat guppies? Plecos are one of the favorite fish of fish keepers for keeping a fish tank clean. They're excellent at keeping algae off your glass and decorations. They make an excellent cleanup crew, but let's dive into if your guppies are safe or not. Will Plecos eat guppies? Plecos are fairly friendly fish and don't actively hunt fish. This includes guppies. Plecos are a scavenger fish. They're like vultures or hyenas. They look for easy food that doesn't fight back or run away. They will definitely eat other fish, but only if it's dead first. So if you see your Pleco chowing down on a fish in your tank, something else killed it. There's no need to worry even if they wanted to hunt your guppies, which they don't. They don't even have the body structure or the skills to hunt fish. Do Plecos eat guppy fry or guppy babies? Plecos equally don't have any interest in eating guppy fry or babies. Many people are concerned about their guppy fry because they are small and vulnerable and have no way of protecting themselves. One reason people are concerned about their Plecos eating their guppy fry is that they've heard the common saying that if it fits in a fish's mouth, they'll eat it. This is true for most fish, but Plecos aren't willing to put out the effort to catch guppy babies. The bigger the threat to guppy fry or guppy babies is actually their own parents. Guppies often eat more of their own babies than any of their fish tank mates. Guppies don't have any parental instincts, which they don't need to due to their babies being fully able to take care of themselves. Do Plecos attack guppies? Plecos are for the most part peaceful fish. They won't go out and attack your guppies. That being said, Plecos are a territorial fish, especially the males. Plecos are a cave-dwelling fish, so they will find a cave, tight space, or decoration to hide in. So while they won't go out and bully or attack your guppies, they will defend their special space from other fish. Can Plecos and guppies live together? Yes, Plecos and guppies are compatible tank mates. I keep guppies and Plecos together in many of my fish tanks, and they get along really well. Plecos actually feel safer when they see fish swimming above them, because if there's a predator or some other type of threat around, then the top-dwelling fish would scatter and hide. So when your Pleco sees fish above it, like your guppies, then they know there is no danger. Also, one of the great parts of keeping guppies and Plecos together is that they occupy different parts of the tank, which is nice because more of your tank space is used. Guppies like the top of the tank and always waiting for food to hit the top of the water, and Plecos like the bottom of the tank and hiding till nighttime. Since they live in different parts of the tank, Plecos will rarely, if ever, need to defend their cave or special spot from a guppy. So the aggression that comes from Plecos defending their territory will rarely, if ever, happen. Tips for keeping guppies and Plecos. Pleco tips. You should always have a cave or hiding place for your Pleco. Plecos in the wild hide most of the day and only come out at night to feed. Their cave is their home and it makes them feel safe. Plecos prefer temperatures between 75 and 82 degrees Fahrenheit. They are tropical fish from South America and need those temperatures to thrive. Plecos like clean water, so it is suggested to do water change of 25% or more a week. Plecos aren't schooling fish, so you won't need more than one. If you do choose to have more than one Pleco, make sure you have 5 gallons per Pleco, and there's a hiding space for each one. Feed your Plecos. Many people think because their Pleco is the cleanup crew in their tank, they don't need to feed them. Make sure that some of the food reaches the bottom of the tank for them. I suggest putting in an algae wafer as you turn off the lights to your tank so your Pleco can eat without other fish trying to steal it. Plecos love high amounts of oxygen in the tank, so having good filtration in the tank is a must. I prefer sponge filters, but any type of filter can work as long as it is adequate for the tank size you have. Guppy tips. Guppies can be extremely hardy fish, but with new types and strains, their genetics aren't as strong as they used to be 10 to 15 years ago. Take good care of your guppies. Guppies in the wild have heavy protein diets, so you should try to copy this in your tank. When picking out a protein base, look for foods that have a specific protein in them, like bugs or a specific fish. If fish meal is the first ingredient, then it's likely a low-grade food. Guppies are happiest in a clean tank. To achieve this, it is suggested to do frequent water changes. I would suggest 25% weekly. Guppies are susceptible to fin rot and ick. Guppies have a much lower chance of getting these diseases if they live in a warm tank. I would suggest keeping the tank temperature above 75 degrees Fahrenheit, but below 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Plecos and guppies are great fish tank companions. Plecos will not eat your guppies, their fry, or babies. This peaceful fish is one of my favorites, and I hope to see it in your tank with your guppies.